Hey everyone, DoD Chaos here, coming at you with episode 7 in the Road to Top 100 series with no mechanics. We're playing Loki in this one. We're at 1406. Let's jump into our first game. Perfect, so let's jump into our first game here. We have the map Giza. Nice aggressive map for us for Loki. Gold mines surrounded by trees, so it's very clear where the gold mines are on the map. Okay, we're playing actually poker with Poseidon. So this player is a 1700 rated player. This is a very strong player. We basically have to tune our mechanics all the way up here. We're going to play at 100% level. This is a top 100 player, even though we're rated 1400 right now. So if you're wondering why that's what's happening, that's because we're playing a very strong player. And that also means that we won't be able to talk as much this game. We need to save our brain resources to fully execute to the best of our ability. But we'll do our best. So we've got 4 rhinos, that's lots of food in the base. That's 1600 food, 4 berries, 4 chickens, back gold. In the beginning, what we want to do, very simple. Let's not miss that goat there, we need that. Very simple. Want to play defense. Poseidon gets off on the aggressive foot at the high level here. So we just want to try as much as possible not to get pushed off by the centaurs too much. Wall up our base a little bit, get everything safe, and then when we have the initiative again, we can push out. So we see gold mine, everything there, and we see goats are coming in from that side of the map. So that means we know that opponents on exploring this side. So we're gonna go back to our base on the left side, try to pick up a few more goats, given that we know that scouts on the other side. Pull another rhino here. And see, this pays off. We get 3 more goats here. And also this player, should be mentioned, is a mono Poseidon player. So we know that this player is playing at their very best level on their best god. And probably just want a temple here to cover the very front of our base. Against Poseidon, we're going to be playing all of hers here. The next rhino. Here we click up. And also make sure that this is fully walled. Don't want our opponent running through there. So probably a couple buildings here will plug this hole, and then a few walls on the edges will help. So one more house here will finish plugging that hole. Sure we keep our production up. Big wall there, actually. I think we're gonna throw our production up on this side. Pull our last rhino. Sure, our troll spawns inside our base.
Já. Ég vil. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Head on to our chickens as well.
Já, satt. Ég vil. Hver það?
There's a little gap there as well, so we'll want to plug that. Comes the scout. If we can get a shot off on the scout here. I think it's gonna run. Okay. Little raid on our wood here. Just gonna move our villagers, get them right back to work. And again, we'll put our springs down to make sure we don't lose those villagers, and they get healed up nicely. Alright, so that side of the map is done. Let's go wall up the other side. The shot, again, use the tower to move our villagers really quickly. Queuing, and it's as fast as we can. Finish up that wall, and I think with that we can move out. A couple dwarves over there, and we need our Hall of Thanes. Pop that out to surprise our opponent here. Got one centaur off there for free, that's really nice. All we need to do now, try to pick this hero off. Trap it. Didn't get the trap, but we got a good amount of hits in. And so we've got our Hall of Thanes, we can actually get our pickaxe now. Training as many Mercier as we can. We ran in. This is a really good fight for us here. So that's kind of a dream outcome there. Got big damage. We're going to use our Allspark to keep repairing. Merciers are not too low, so we can keep moving forward. Our ox carts a little bit. Let's keep tracking the army. If he's gonna let me run in on the barriers here, let's do that. Okay, so we paused a little bit of idle time. Throw down a couple more houses. Training her, sir. And let's get husbandry to fatten up. We got quite a bit of pigs here. We can get hits there, that would be huge. Not too many hits there. We definitely want to take this fight here. This is another good one. We got a lot of good hits there. So we want to trade as much damage as we can, and the reason is, for us, it's temporary damage. For the opponent, it's permanent damage. We can heal at the springs. Go heal. And let's move out with a bit of villagers. We have a hole actually there. We need to be careful about that. We have at least some units out here. Try to take all of the high HP ones. We're just waiting now to go up as fast as we can. click that.
Tilbúin.
And if we garrison all these villagers here, we should get enough to go up. We did.
Something. Ég vil, já. Fyrir something.
Já, ég sagði something.
There's too many units here. Alright. Should be a pretty good fight for us. Although we don't have our hack upgrades, and he has all the upgrades, so actually we probably didn't want to take this fight while we were advancing. Hopefully with the Irons we do okay. I think we just threw the game, unfortunately. We did, just to save these villagers. Ah, decisions are not on point right now. And that spawned on the wrong side. Might still be okay, but that was definitely not ideal. Equalized the game where we had a huge lead in the game. Start making some more trolls. Can't lose units here. Get our units all the way back. Throw up some more production buildings and another temple. And we do need to push out to hunt.
Já, hvað það?
Those food, so now's our time.
Hver þar? Timbursveit.
Something. Skip. Something. Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
Hilsa. Já. Já. Hilsa. Something. Ég vil.
Don't want to really be fighting this here, but can't cast flame weapons. I think we threw this one. Thought I cast flaming and then he just seized, but really he doesn't even need it. I've lost too many Hersers already.
Fyrir þar. Satt.
Skipan.
Rótsveit. Tilbúin. Já. Rótsveit. Já. 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 Skipan. Samþykkt.
Keep one Herser here to scout on the gold.
Tilbúin. Fyrir þar. Tilbúin. Já. Já. Tilbúin. Rótsveit. Yeah, something. Tilbúin. Something.
We never got our attack upgrade, that's a big problem. Maybe we can distract our opponent by want to raid the food. But this bronze push is going to be too much, I think. Fortunately. Hopefully we can distract with the Hersier attacking.
Já, veiðmaður.
Just gotta take the risk that our opponent won't find this at this point. Told you guys to back up, please back up. Alright, we're gonna need a market. Skills here, let's do that.
Hver þar?
Satt. Ég vil. Já, something. Hver það satt? Ég something. Hver það satt? Já. Ég vil. Ég vil. Já, something. Ég vil.
Too bad because we were in a really good position. We hadn't forced that one fight.
Tilbúin.
It's alright.
Skip.
Alright, so for game 2, we have Marsh. Let's jump right in. Very high hunt map. As we talked about before, important to control the middle, important to have map control here to have access to all these resources. So we're playing Zeus player that we played in a prior episode here. You know the drill for this matchup now. Keep the opponent on the back foot. They're on Athena.
Já, satt. Já.
Sure they can never bring their death ball to your base.
Já. Timbursveit.
Skipan. Satt.
So we have forward gold,
Tilbúin.
forward hunt, back chickens here. Good map for us to be aggressive.
Skipan.
Relics are also key on this map. So lions, it'd be nice to give us the initiative in the beginning.
Já. Satt.
Skipan.
Til já. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Satt. Ég vil. Til skips. Ég vil. Já. Satt.
There's the four gold.
Ég vil. Satt. Ég vil.
Knock a few of the hunt away.
Something. Satt.
Já.
Til skipan. Something. Tilbúin. Satt. Já. Ég vil. Já. Til já. Satt. Skip. Ég já.
Back.
Ég vil.
Four gold and back berries, back chickens. Pretty much is what we're looking for now.
Tilbúin.
Yeah, they're taking their forward hunt first, so that's actually going to be a little bit tricky to apply pressure. I have to figure out where they're putting their temple.
Já. Something.
That can actually be nice. Can pick that up. Okay, so temple's going up right in the front here, so that's nice. That'll be easier to pressure.
Skipan. Já. Satt.
I like here, that's very good for us. Our Hersers definitely want that.
Hver þar?
We will do everything we can to pick up that one.
Til skipan. Satt. Ég vil.
Protect
Satt.
our gold mine with this temple.
Skipan.
But in this matchup, I don't want too many Hersers. We're probably more so going to be wanting creating cavalry and throwing axemen.
Já.
Tilbúin.
Unless they go for minotaurs on the Athena plan, then
Skipan. Já. Timbursveit.
we'll want more
Til
Hersers.
skips. Ég vil. Satt. Something.
Skipan.
Ég vil. Veiðimaður.
Tilbúin.
Veiðimaður.
The most important relic first.
Skipan.
Skip. Ég vil. Veiðimaður. Til skipan.
Tilbúin. Ég
And this definitely should be on gold.
Til já. Satt. Aðrá samþykkt. Ég vil.
There's a second hunt. We're just going to move to the middle.
Satt. Satt. Something. Tilbúin.
Block a little bit here, get a couple hits off.
Skip. Satt. Til something.
And we're just build this way.
Something.
Convenient.
Já. Satt. Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
Wall there.
Sa.
Hver þar? Tilbúið samþykkt. Satt. Skip ég vil. Satt.
That can also help us. Pick that up.
Tilbúið samt ég vil.
Já. Já. Til ég. Já.
So they went Hermes.
Ég. Já. Satt. Ég. Satt. Samt. Já. Til orustuslag.
We just want a wall there.
Hver þar? Já. Ég vil samþykkt.
Close that gap off.
Já. Satt.
And
Samþykkt. Satt.
yeah, I think we can still just come forward in the middle.
Tilbúið.
One Herser back in our base. And in this case, we're gonna go for a lot of Hersers. Fighting Hermes.
Skipan?
But don't need that much wood anymore. We'll pull those two off.
Skipan. Já. Ég samþykkt. Til já.
One Herser back in the base for now.
Skip. Já. Ég. Já. Satt. Hver ég satt? Samþykkt. Já. Satt.
That's a good reflect as well.
Ég. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Ég. Já.
Try to finish off this
Tilbúið
here.
samþykkt. Skipan. Sa.
Good.
Hver þar? Já. Ég. Aðrá samt til orustus. Já. Satt. Ég. Já.
Skip samþykkt. Hver það?
Já.
Quickly attacking.
Já. Aðrás. Hver samt til orustuslag.
Hver
Aðrás.
það? Veiðimaður.
Já. Ég. Já.
Skip
Be very careful with these vills. Let's put them back there. Let's also cast our healing springs if the game lets us.
Hver
Hver
það?
það? Ég vil
Make
já.
sure we don't lose
Veiðimaður.
anything here.
Já. Skipan.
Tilbúin. Skip satt.
Got macro a little bit. Those working on the berries.
Tilbúið sam. Ég vil.
Tilbúin til orustuslag. Skipan. Já.
Take free hits.
Já.
And-
Hver það? Veiðimaður.
Hver það? Til samþykkt. Aðrás. Tilbúin. Hver það? Ég samþykkt. Ég samþykkt.
Back to heal.
Tilbúin. Já.
Then these ones forward.
Hver ég vil. Já.
As long as we can come over here, take that
Hver
hunt.
þar?
You can keep this one
Til ég
forward. It's
samþykkt.
not
Já.
that low.
Ég vil. Til ég vil.
Check
Já.
to see what our opponent's doing here. So it's a village center. That's very greedy. We should be able to punish
Já.
that.
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Tilbúið sa. Samþykkt. Ég sa.
Já. Já. Hver það? Ég vil. Tilbúin. Já. Já. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Ég samþykkt. Já. Satt. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Ég. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Aðrás. Satt. Já. Já. Aðrás. Já. Skip orustuslag. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Satt. Samþykkt. Satt.
Hill here. Take that.
Já. Já. Ég vil. Satt. Já.
Keep poking here, because we can always heal. So as long as we don't lose units, we're good.
Hver satt? Ég vil. Já. Já. Ég. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Ég. Já. Satt.
Another bill pick there.
Já. Já. Hver ég vil. Já. Ég. Satt. Já. Já. Tilbúin. Satt. Aðrás. Skip. Já. Til orustuslag. Satt. Já.
Be careful not to lose units here. It's the most important thing. Alright, so we got one hill there.
Já.
We got lots of damage done. Let's not risk losing too many units. Just bring everything that's low back.
Ég. Já. Til hitt. Já. Ég. Samt. Skip. Satt. Ég vil.
Skipan sam. Ég sa.
Need more houses.
Tilbúin. Já.
We're going a little too deep here. We're losing units.
Já. Tilbúin. Ég. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Keep it simple. We don't want the mechanics to be too high on the micro here.
Já. Já. Hver satt? Já. Til satt.
Alright, so these three will go back and heal.
Samþykkt. Já. Til satt.
You need to keep the pressure up though, because our opponent has a village center.
Samþykkt. Hver. Já. Já. Til orustu slag.
And let's not go too deep.
Já. Já, tilbúin.
Take our
Fyrir
below airsers, send them back.
Já, skipan. Samþykkt. Já. 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 Já.
Something is doing a lot of damage to. Oh, there's a tox there. Okay, I see.
Sa. Yes. Ja. Sa. Sa.
Já. Já. Skip. Sa. Já.
Bring this one and this one back.
Skip til ég vil. Samþykkt. Fyrir til já.
Since they're healthy now.
Samþykkt. Tilbúin.
This is a lot of units here.
Ég samt tilbúin. Skip. Ég satt.
Finish off this temple.
Fer ég vil. Já. Til já. Atrá. Já. Ég samþykkt. Ég satt. Fyrir til orustu slag. Já. Já. Fyrir til það. Já. Já.
Causing a lot of idle time here for our opponent.
Já. Ég samþykkt. Satt. Fyrir ég samþykkt.
Fight this. Get a lot of damage on the heroes.
Ég samt já.
And we might as well pick up the relics as well while we're here.
Til ég vil.
Já.
Come hunt middle now. Use the fact that we have the map control and that our opponent.
Já. Já, tilbúin. Skipan. Já. Já. Ég vil. Hver er það? Já.
There we go. Bring those relics back.
Já. Ég vil.
Skipan. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Hver er þar? Til skip. Já. Ég vil.
A little bit weak.
Samþykkt. Satt.
Bring
Hver
them
er
back.
það? Ég vil. Ég vil.
Forward.
Ég vil.
So at this point, we probably want to cut production. We have
Samt veiðimaður.
a lot of units.
Tilbúin. Já. Satt. Ég vil.
Try for a raid on this line here. It looks like actually trying to take some hunt in the back. So let's go raid that. Same time, we will click up.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Skipan. Tilbúin. Já.
Try to
Skipan.
stay as far away as possible so we're not detected.
Tilbúin. Ég
It's our
vil.
healed now. Bring them closer to our
Skipan.
hunt.
Samþykkt.
Safe. Okay, so he sees it coming.
Já. Ég satt.
Well played, but at least we idled
Já.
villagers
Atrás.
for
Já.
all that time there. It's not on that
Ég
food
vil.
source
Já.
either.
Já. Hver er það? Satt. Já.
Back
Ég
on the
vil.
wood.
Hver? Já.
Problem
Já.
to us.
Skipan.
Attack the wall here. Try to expose this area again.
Já.
Clicked up now.
Skip. Til orustu slag. Já.
Alright, so we don't want to be sitting there getting hit by the tox. That hurts a lot. We don't need that. We actually need that upgrade more than anything.
Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Grjótsveinn.
Hver er
We're
það?
gonna need lots of gold and battle boards here. Get pickaxe, get more units on gold.
Tilbúin?
Bring these dwarves over.
Já. Grjótsveinn.
Skip veiðimaður.
Ég satt.
Sam. Ég vil. Sam.
Could
Sa.
be grabbing a town center as well here as insurance. Our opponent has
Já.
more economy than us. We will have
Hver satt? Já.
good attack.
Já.
Actually bring a few more bills. We really need gold right now.
Hver? Ég grjótsveinn.
Still not enough to grab the town center.
Tilbúin. Grjótsveinn.
Hver er þar?
There we go. So this town center is nice. It secures. This looks nice and central. Secures all the resources in that location.
Já.
Skipan.
Skipan. Já. Já.
Hver er þar? Timbursveit.
Get more wood so we can make more production buildings as well, and then start the battle
Hver
board
er
spam.
það? Til. Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Try going on. Okay, so he's bringing all of his army back there to defend the hunt. So we attack the fort.
Sa. Sam.
Já. Veiðimaður.
Já. Til orustu slag. Já. Tilbúin. Ég satt.
And we also know that he's out of gold now. So we put buildings on each of the critical areas here.
Skip. Veiðimaður.
Hver er það?
Don't lose units.
Tilbúin. Já.
Let's get out.
Skip. Ég vil. Hver er satt?
And our opponent taps out. GG. So we had scouted this gold mine here. We're going to put a building here and building here so that we know that our opponent can't get gold. And at that point, they have to try to push out of their base. They have a villager advantage if we look at what that is right now. Civilian units. Actually, you know what? They don't have a villager advantage, and that's because they weren't able to get food, I presume. You can see here they had idle time as well as lost vills here, and they were never able to catch up due to the lack of food. Push them off this food, I guess. And they weren't able to take the back end. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. We will record another episode very shortly. I think it's fine that we went 1-1. The first match, we had a winning position against top 100 player. We just didn't execute. I have to figure out the right balance. I think in the future, maybe I need to commentate a little bit less and focus on the strategy, so I make sure I'm making the right decisions. But in any case, we'll keep going. I'm confident we will complete the series, and I'll see you guys in the next one.